Hi, I'm Dustin Harper, Senior Project Manager for Harmon Construction. We're here at the St. Francis of Assisi Church in Staunton, Virginia, doing a historic renovation, and I'm going to show you around. We're starting here in the basement. Some of the work that's already been done, we had a mason come in and infill some of these. These columns right here are actually supporting the marble altars that are upstairs, so it's critical that these are shored up properly. Over here we have a new circulation pump that was cut in for the hot water boiler system. Now we're going to head upstairs and take a look at some of the spaces behind the sanctuary. The room that we're in now is the chapel. The exposed brick behind me was originally covered by plaster. In order to achieve the tax credits that the church would like, we need to cover the brick back up, and we're going to do so utilizing drywall. Down through the hall, I'll take you to the sacristy. We're gonna add a sink here and just kind of update the space. As we transition to the sanctuary, this is where a bulk of the work's gonna take place. We're gonna modify these marble altars. We're gonna extend the face out, and it's gonna extend to its original location. In the process, we're also gonna have to remove this stage and some of these wooden pieces that are blocking it in. You can see where the pews used to sit. The floor is discolored due to the foot traffic. We removed these pews in here, and they're being shipped to North Carolina, where they're going to be completely stripped down and refinished. Also, we're cutting holes in the floor because we do have to run infrastructure from the basement. The ultimate finished product is a brand new floor that's overlaid on top of this existing floor. Up at the ceiling, you'll notice some of the plaster features. On the top of the arch, you can see where there's a hanger. That's where the current light fixtures were hung. The original light fixtures were gas light fixtures, and they were actually located on the points of these plaster features. At the end of this project, we're going to take the electric light fixtures and we're going to relocate those back to the original location. One of the more interesting parts about this project, it's going to get a very ornate paint job. In order to get up to the ceilings, because they're so tall, we're gonna have to erect a complex scaffolding system that essentially creates a second floor in here. And on top of that, we're gonna have rolling scaffolding so the artisans can get up and access their working space. The church would like to utilize this space behind us in the balcony for the choir and a piano. Keeping the look of the organ, even though it was non-functioning, was critical. In order to do that, we need to make space. So we're gonna take the pipes off and move it much closer to the wall. All right, we're in the attic of the church. This is one of the most fascinating parts for me because it really shows the amount of effort that went into the original construction. We're gonna utilize this attic to run some of the electrical infrastructure that's necessary, and then when all that is complete, we're gonna re-insulate the space. Thanks for joining me at the St. Francis of Assisi Church in Staunton. I can't wait to have you back when we're further along in this project.